Welcome back to our conversation with former Governor Michael Dukakis. And, of course, the 1988 Democratic presidential nominee and governor. The other day, New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio gave an interview in which he urged Democrats nationally to be much more aggressive about calling for higher taxes on the wealthy because, quote, it shows a willingness to stand up for people's interests against those who hold all the power right now, end quote. Do you agree with that?
Well, we clearly need revenue. Thanks to this cockamamie tax bill, in my judgment, we're now going to be running annual deficits, John, of $1 trillion at a time when we have full employment. We should have a surplus. I mean, this is very serious stuff. And it isn't just that 87% of the tax bill is going to the wealthiest 1% of the population. We already have an income inequality problem. You know, I used to describe myself as a liberal who could count. I'm all for doing good things, but if you can't operate in a fiscally responsible way, you're going to get into big trouble. We are now spending $600 billion a year, every year, just on interest in the national debt. I mean, I'm very concerned about that.
Well, you've been victimized locally and nationally in your career by anti-tax sentiment. Isn't that the downside of the pitch de Blasio's advocating?
Well, but I think what you've got to do is make the case if you need revenues. Now, let me also say this. Spending $700 billion on a foreign policy that doesn't know what it's doing, and I'm not focusing just on Trump. This notion that we're going to be at war perpetually is one that both parties seem to have bought into. And I think it's frightening, John. Frightening. But it's costing us $700 billion a year. For that war in Iraq, we've spent $3 trillion and we're still spending. And if we keep doing this, there's not going to be a lot of money around to devote to important domestic needs.
Well, de Blasio also said that both Presidents Obama and Clinton blundered when they failed to focus on party grassroots and building the party up at the state and local level, and instead created more of a cult of personality around themselves in their re-election. Is he right about that?
In some ways, but not in others. I mean, clearly, Barack Obama proved, if we need proof, that precinct-based grassroots organizing works for presidential candidates as well as candidates for city council. And one of the mistakes I made in 1988, even though I'm a fanatic when it comes to precinct-based organizing, I spent too much time talking to people who I thought knew more than I did about how to run for the presidency, all of whom poo-pooed this kind of thing. So I think in that sense, he was good at this, and so was Clinton. On the other hand, what happened in Obama's case is that instead of being a party builder as president, we create something called Organizing for America, which is kind of a different thing. Mm-hmm. One of the things, as you recall, that I did as governor was try to build the Democratic Party in this state. I mean, doing everything I could, young people interested, get them into the party and stuff. We haven't been doing that nationally as well as we should have.
Governor, it's great to see you.
Great to see you.
Thank you very much. Appreciate your time. That's Governor Michael Dukakis. That's it for me. Now, it's back to my colleagues for more WBZ News.